Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about the Water Barb King for the Hall of Heroes and why you should build the Wind Barb King. Alright, so the Water Barb King, he has his skill 2, first skill dots, put a 1 turn dot, 2 of them if you get lucky on a monster. Second skill is branding, which at max skills is a 2-turn branding, which is freaking amazing. And luckily the Wind Barb King has that too. And the S3, he will steal up to 2 buffs on the opponent, and then he has the regular buff for every Barb King. Whenever the S3 is on cooldown, they have a buff. So with that, with all the AOE strippers nowadays, like Shibu, Praha, it really outshines the Water Barb King. So I would really recommend you building him if you want to improve your, for instance, your PvE content. So with that, you should build the Wind Barb King if you haven't already. So first off, if you've been keeping up with Reddit, about 2 weeks ago, a few days after the Light Dark Homunculus update, I was talking about the Wind Barb King and Stella. I was comparing the two. First, you would say, why am I comparing 2 different monsters? It's because in terms of Rift, they're the same. The only reason why you would use any of the 2 is because of branding. Because with branding, branding is like essential if you want triple S. Because most of us don't have OP runes. Branding will actually help us get to S and SS and even triple S. So branding is essential if you want to get the maximum rewards. As for me, I would love to. I only want to do enough to get the maximum rewards. So branding is key. So in terms of Rift, the Rift Beasts, they're the same thing. They're the same. And with that, Stella and Max skill ups has the same cooldown as Wind Barb King with no skill ups, which is freaking insane if you figure that out. Because I was using Stella even after the update. I was using Stella for Light Rift, and I'm like, yeah, this is not doing it, because there's times where I actually failed. So with that, because she just has way too many multi-hits, which the damage gets reduced because of the Light Beast shield. So with that, I needed an alternative. I have Shihua, but she is also a multi-hitter. So she's not going to do anything. Stella's going to do even better. So then I was checking out monsters, and then I saw the cooldowns. They were the same. And that gave me the idea to build Wind Barb King or Rift. And amazingly, he is amazing. It works. So, and also with I had trouble getting triple S and Water Beast now, because my team I ran was a full water team, full water DPS team. Well, the DDs were water. And with the boss buff, defense buff, I couldn't get. I had trouble getting double S, because yeah, that just the competition just kicked me in the balls there. So I had to change up my strategy, and then he was the reason I got my first triple S after the update, because I was using Stella. But now Stella got nerfed, really, for Water Beast, so he started to shine. He is freaking amazing and really good, because I use Chasun for the attack boost for my party. But then the thing is that I use Hwahi on everything else. Hwahi has 3 turns, Chasun has 2 turns, so pretty much if you violent proc once, your attack buff is gone, so pretty much all your violent proc is almost useless with no attack buff. But with the Wind Barb King here, he helps Chasun boost up the team. which makes the runs faster because everybody has the tag buff on. So that's another plus. And this is why you should build him. He does not need full skill up. All my runs I've done, he does not need full skill up. He is great, but can you imagine him with full skill ups? Especially, I wouldn't say you need S3 at full skill ups, but at least S2, because you would want that branding. You will want him to keep branding as much as possible, especially during groggy state. And plus, his S2 is just like Wind Monkey King, okay? But then the thing is, Wind Monkey King defense break while he brands. So pretty much they have the same, almost the same S2, and we know how good that skill is already. And plus, if you use Light Barb King, you know how good it is already. The Light Barb King is he is freaking amazing for PvP. So, with that, all you really need him is max skill, second skill, and you will be set. You don't need max skill S3 because he's good as is already. So, another reason to build him. Alright, after this one, I'll showcase his stats. As long as ruined, he is on 1 blade set. The rest are broken. He's on 1 complete blade set. That's it. He is that good. He is that strong. And I have 4 skill ups, 1 on S1, 1 on S2, and 2 on S3. But no reduced cooldowns. Alright, so let's check him out here. Come on. Alright. So these are his runes. He is amazing. And the other plus about him is that he's not rune hungry. You don't need to make him very, very fast because second skill gets, more, he gets 50% attack bar boost after using it. And S3, he increased the attack speed of everybody. That's a speed buff. And he will increase his attack speed as well if it's on cooldown. So he gets amazing ass boosts for speed. So he's not, the reason why he has this much, has almost 150 speed is because he aligns, it's the speed tune for my team. That is why he's that fast, but I would say 130 would be all you really need. Maybe 120 to 140. And that's the range I would recommend. Whatever you need for speed tuning. But yes, he is freaking amazing. And as you see in this run, that I've been talking, all the runs I did below 1 minute. He is also amazing for Giant Speed 10 as well. So, with that, it's up to you if you want to build him. But I really recommend him because he have changed my Rift team, especially after the update. He has changed everything. So this is the usual team I use for my speed runs. It's not the fastest, I know. My second Lucian, he needs skill to make it faster. And this is just very safe because I like as my safety precaution because the giant will not be able to one-shot him while he can crit and one-shot everyone. So yeah, another reason why Wind Barbaric King is great. So now, because I love branding now. Once I started using branding, I love branding. Like there's no going back. So if I can have somebody branding, I would totally use it. I would totally get that debuff. Right there. There you go. Branding also helps Lucians as well because it increases the damage. A Lucian doesn't benefit very much from defense break, but he will benefit always from branding. See, like that. That's why he's like him. But with Stella, the attack bar decreaser, I don't need to worry about getting KO like that because Stella's, Galleon and Stella will always push the attack bar down. So with that, I hope you build him. He is great. He is a great monster after his revamp. And I think he's going to change your PV team, especially Rift Beast. So like the video, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to have his showcase for Water Beast and Light Beast at the end of this video. So you can check that out. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. Stay tuned for more videos.